Okay, now this is the fun part. We get to put you guys on the spot. So, I just want to explain how this is going to work. What I'm going to do is call each teacher up individually by alphabetical order. And as I do that, I'm going to read your bios, a little bit about you and what some of your students or teachers, peers are saying about you. And as I'm reading that, please come up. And the mayor is going to present each of you with an apple. And the teachers, you all may say something about yourselves. We would all really love to hear from you because we don't get to praise you enough, so it really would be a treat. Just for a minute or so, just to make a few brief comments. So without further ado, I am going to begin with Oliver Sicat. And I'm introducing Oliver first because while I may not know my cues, I do know my alphabet. I'm introducing him first because his students are actually graduating right now, and he wants to run off and see them, his seniors, get their diplomas. So let's give him a round of applause. I want to tell you a little bit about Oliver. The 109th Boston Marathon held special value for Oliver Sicat and his students. This dedicated math teacher and first-time runner ran with a mission to raise money for laptops for college-bound seniors. Oliver Sicat runs the extra mile for his students every day. 4 years ago, he created Imagine, an after-school program that has made college a reality for 20 Madison Park students. That's amazing. Mr. Sicat tutored these students from their freshman through senior years during the school year and in the summer. He worked with them on college applications, accompanied them on college tours and adventure trips, and he facilitated paid internships. And this September, every single one is off to college, many of them on scholarships. One student has just outright said, "Mr. Sicat, you have helped me change my life around." And again, Oliver is running off to watch his seniors graduate from Madison Park, but he's going to try to run back here in time. So please let's have him come to the podium just to say a few words.
So I get to go first, huh? I'll try to lead the pace for all of us. Of course, this is going to be a day that I will never forget, not because I'm just receiving this amazing award tonight, but also those students that was just spoken about are graduating, and of course I want to see them. And as I supported them, there's a lot of people who supported me, and I just want to take these 2 minutes that I have here today to acknowledge all those people who supported me for the few years that I've been here. I want to thank the wonderful staff at Madison Park, including Charles McAfee, Tom Campbell, and Marcy Fiorini, and especially Matt Dugan and Kenya McDonald. For those teachers I've learned so much from in my years teaching at Madison. In the Boston Public Schools, I've learned that there are more opportunities here than my experiences in LA and in Chicago. There are more opportunities for teachers to learn their craft, and I think that that's the strength of the Boston Public Schools. They allowed me to be innovative with Imagine. District officials like George Cox threw me books left and right about how to close the achievement gap and how we could rally others to do the same. And it was just, I've learned so much in the 4 years that I've been here. And I want to thank the wonderful students in the back. You've taught me more lessons than I've ever written. And I want to thank you for trusting me with your education, and thank you for making me smile every single day. And finally, I want to thank my 2 parents who flew in from California today to see me. Obviously, I'm very happy that they're here today. My mother is a born American with Filipino and Irish roots, and my father is an immigrant from the Philippines who grew up very poor. My mother worked her way up from a lab technician all the way to be a senior chemist, and my father was denied an education by his father just so he could take care of the family. But the proudest day of my life, including today, is watching my father graduate from college when I was 16 years old. Life threw him an obstacle and he never gave up. At a young age, I saw both my parents persist through racism and poverty. And also, at a young age, I saw both my parents work hard to educate themselves so they could create opportunities for my family and I. I teach because I love my parents. I teach because I want to provide other students who are like them so they can make a positive, multi-generational change too. I'm grateful for this award. I know that there's thousands of other teachers who are well deserving for this, and I recognize that I'm fortunate to be among the lucky few. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And Mom and Dad, please stand up so everyone can see you back over there. Thank you.